The Minions is good again.
So the new Minions movie came out the day before recording this, and you know what? Just like Top Gun, it wasn't horrible. It was definitely worse than Top Gun, and it wasn't a good movie by any standard, but you know what? It was kind of fun. Do you know what it's like to be seeing the first showing of a kid's movie? No, you don't, because you haven't. It's insane. Like, when the Universal logo came on, everyone started clapping and cheering, and it was really funny. But it was also kind of uncalled for, but it was super funny, because it's the Minions, top 1 movie guys, making 208 million tickets, right? I think, if not anything, this movie is good for its horrible lack of cringe content. There are fart jokes, but it's not fart jokes on the level of Slippin' Jimmy. I think the worst part about it is that it wasn't a Minions movie, and the Minions were side characters again. Like, the Minions were characters that would show up occasionally, and yes, it is about the Minions trying to save Gru, but honestly, man, it is really not about the Minions. It is about Gru. So in this video, they have their fucking Sinister Six.
You seriously think a puny little child can be a villain?
Yes, I am pretty despicable. You don't want to cross me?
It opens with the Sinister Six brutally murdering an old man. This movie is about stealing something called the Zodiac Stone. It is not by any means a stealing the moon type thing, but apparently the Zodiac Stone has the power of the Zodiacs. And we don't really know what it means. It's kind of a MacGuffin for the majority of the movie. But it's kind of stupid in the end. Like, they use the Zodiac Stone at the Lunar New Year, and the Zodiacs get unleashed and become, like, they transform into the Sinister Six that stole it, and they turn into, like, dragons and stuff, and then it goes even farther off the rails when the Zodiacs become the Minions. Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck are these designs? It's so past me how they wanted to do this, and it's also still really funny. And also, this movie isn't about the majority of Minions. No, it's actually not about the majority of Minions. It's about 4 Minions who are trying to save Gru from being ripped into 2 pieces on the Lunar New Year. This movie is also good because it references the original trilogy of movies. Like, it literally references Dr. Nefario. Not even references it. Dr. Nefario is a character in this movie. He's like this little fucking, he's this dude who helps Gru get into the villain business. So pretty cool, actually. It was nice to see Dr. Nefario. You know who also was good to see? Vector was in this movie. Yeah, so Vector was in this. It's not actually like Vector's not a character like Nefario is, but man, the cameo made the theater blow up. It is like so funny to me how, like, this movie is also surprisingly short, so I can't make as much content about it as I can about Top Gun, but still, it was kind of just fun. The movies that came out this past June, this past month, have not been particularly great pinnacles of movie making, but they've been good. Like, or they've just been fun for the most part. The Minions, not a great movie, but it was kind of fun with all the references. Jurassic World Dominion, I haven't talked about that, and I don't think I'm going to talk about it for a little while, because it did feel like a massive betrayal to me. It wasn't a good movie, but it was still kind of fun. And Top Gun was great, but it wasn't my favorite movie, but it was still fun. So, where does this place on my scale? I'm gonna make a video soon about explaining how the scale works, here's my rating for the Minions Rise of Gru. The Minions Rise of Gru is fun, it's wacky, and it's wild. So I'm gonna give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Really good potential, and also still kind of funny.